Yagami Pro Skater. Never again. The trouble with... Alright. Guess we're coming back to that later. The trouble with any RGG minigame is that the controls are usually a little clunky. They're simple and they're functional and you can have some fun with them, but they're pretty clunky. And you forgive that because they don't really require that much of you. So you just kind of fool around with it and it's like, eh, that's fun. So you don't think that much of it. What the hell? Oh, I'm out of meter, that's why. So the games are fun because they got simple little clunky controls and you're like, ah, it's whatever, it's kind of fun. And then it starts demanding precision and perfection, and the controls don't support that. And that's when it starts getting to be a bit much. Sorry. I mean, all right. Wait. Aluminum. I needed like a bunch of this. Oh man, are you guys ready for robots? You don't have to answer that. I am ready for robots, and that's really all that matters. We're just not gonna talk or think about how the nearest taxi station to the high school is the bar district. That's fine. Can I come to the park today? I've been at the park for the last hour and a half. We're in a bit of trouble. Head to usual gathering spot. Dude, I'd love to help. But robots. Nailed it. Perfect. Squirrel. Several of the squirrels have numbers on them. Most of them either 1 or 2. I don't think I've seen one with 3 or anything other than 1 or 2. We still don't have any idea what any of that is about. I assume it will have something to do with the professor and the school stories, and I don't know. It'll all come together in some like in some absurd way. Robots, robots, robots. I've actually been wanting to do the Robotics Club game for a while. But I kind of got walled off because I wanted to make some new I wanted to make some new stuff. And one of the biggest things I need is new batteries. And they all take dull aluminum, which I did not have any of. Also, reminder that this music exists, and ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you. Also, shiny penis. I don't make the rules. Dude, we already made one. Also, I can't stress this enough, but like, just making a battery in your club room is not a thing you can really do. All right. By the way, Nova, is your tea okay? All right, so Nova, let me specify. I don't think it's possible to make this battery with a bunch of teenagers in a high school club room. With 4 pieces of aluminum, 3 pieces of dented carbon, some rusted electrical wire, and some oil. That is on some MacGyver level shit. Sure, let's make it. Okay, first things first. Battery go up. Okay. Better chassis. Better motor. Better weapon. That's good. That's fine. There we go. Hey, were my teammates useless before because they were all over encumbered and none of them could move properly? Because I feel like that might have had something to do with it. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? And I gave this one the 40. Well, it doesn't really need it right now, but it will eventually. No harm in it having some extra juice. Yeah, let's try. Oh, shit. I hadn't even considered that there might be different shapes.
Yagami, ikimasu.
Mine. Yeah, get booped. All right, we done? We done.
いいね。最高の気分だぜ。
We're gonna be fine. Get wrecked, Ikeda Technical College Robot Research Club. Oh, good. I needed some impure lead. I don't know why it specifically needs to be impure, but... Hey, Blood Wolf. I'm glad you're enjoying the chill minigame stream. I am enjoying it as well. It's significantly more chill today than Fridays, which was also a minigame stream, but the minigames were all boxing, which is by nature not a chill activity. No, but that's a fair answer. We collected some useful data from this match. So it's been a while since we saw Okitagawa and the Robot Research Club, but basically this dude is some like savant prodigy in like management, but he's also a he's also got that top-down management style where he just kind of is like, oh, I figured everything out. Everyone just do whatever I want. And we are teaching him that you don't have all the answers, and sometimes listening to input from others is a good idea. He is kind of a dick. So we're teaching him to, you know, to listen to people, and that maybe he doesn't always have all the answers. We conducted a brainstorming session in which people like tossed ideas around, and we had to keep turning to him and being like, no, you shut the fuck up and let people say ideas. Hey, Okitagawa, if it's cool to look over these parts again, I think we can make some modifications. How long do you expect it'll take? Half a day, maybe. Looks like your schedule's about to open up, so you should have time for now. All right, go ahead with those modifications. Oh. Roger that. Okitagawa's been listening to everyone's opinions a lot more often than before. Could it be because of the brainstorming session? Oh yeah, Ichikura's been hanging out here because she's like a genius programmer. And she's been super nice to this kid, and it's actually been really wholesome. Yeah, now you got it. Everyone is having a big happy. Oh, except you. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't have any place where she, like... She was having that thing where she feels like she's smarter than everyone else, but she doesn't have any place to put it. Like, just doing school stuff wasn't really getting it for her. Like, she wanted a way to actually, like, express herself and use her skills in a way that was actually rewarding for her, and she didn't have that, and this is that, and it's been really nice to see. Kurumizaki, the design's coming along okay? Yeah. That means no. Are you enjoying the work? I'm doing my best. Right. I can get a pretty good read on everybody else. Gonna need more time to get Kurumizaki to open up. Reminder that the reason we've infiltrated the robotics club is because there is a robot stealing people's shit in the streets. We are literally here to investigate a pickpocket robot. Mind stopping by the club room? I got new dirt on the thieving robot incidents. And I'll invite Takura. This will be a good chance for her to come back to the MRC. Hey there. You wanna head back to the MRC room where you argue with everybody? What, me too? That a joke? If you don't show up, you're basically letting Kento-kun win. Do you want him to win? No, I do not want him to win. She's like, you're right. I do hate that idea. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. It is. It's coming along nicely. Focus is at maximum because boxing was really, really good for it. Excuse me. Hey, you know what, Teller? Self-awareness is growth too, even if you don't immediately know what to do with it. Itakura still isn't here. I hope she shows up. I don't know. After what happened last time, who could blame her? Nah, she's fine. Well, here I am. Please have a seat. I've acquired some new information regarding the thieving robot incidents. That's also true, Blood Wolf. What is it? Was able to get a pic. I don't know what I expected, but honestly, the pickpocket robot just having a giant grabby hand is, I mean, yeah, of course. What else would it be? Wait, does that? I think that the, let me get a zoom on this. So there's writing right there on like the arm of the robot. And I swear to you, I initially thought it said 10 cent. But I think it probably says Tyrant. Mishima Heavy Industries. Okay. Type.nt. Yeah, that might be it too. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out.
Hi.
It's up on social. Type NT. Hi, Chaos. Did you see your bracket placement yet? They went up yesterday. After analyzing the information, it seems like the robot is more powerful than it was before. As it runs away, it spews out a smoke screen and disperses caltrops? Yo, what? Yes, yes, those, yes, Yagami. Ask Ryan about him. Like the countermeasures in case anyone chases after it. You think the Stereo Robotics Club would be able to install functions like those with everyone they know? Chaos, I believe I know who your first round matchup is. But if you don't want me to say, I won't. I'm like 90% sure I remember who it is. That is an impossible task for them. They're kind of a second-rate robotics club. To be fair, the caltrops in La Mulana are not actually a good weapon. They are a good defensive bug to exploit. When I hear that thief bot's supposed to be pretty agile. Sort of control. Yeah, the robot's using them for iframes. Sort of control program is extremely complex. I might fare better, but it would be impossible. I might be able to do it, but it would be impossible for those losers. The Stereo Robotics Club would have a heck of a skill barrier to face. Type.ht is what it says. Also, I really like those bolts with the little flower on them. We're able to see the bolt on this part. Looks like a cherry blossom mark on the head. Aren't those the custom bolts that Stereo Robotics Club bought? Yes. They're one and the same. We need to be more wary of them. Can I get the data for this picture? I'm gonna ask them about it. Won't they be suspicious? All right, so there's a first year named Sakura-kun. Of every member, he's the one who's opened up the most. If there's anyone who you could trust to keep a secret, it'd be him. Yeah, I can see that. All right, I'll say it again, but be careful. That was my answer, yes. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Polterghost. Okay, back we go. More robots. Taylor, are you implying... Are you implying that the plot twists in Yakuza are not consistently predictable? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? 'Cause, Also, Chaos, you're fine. The English is fine. We're all friends here. Typos happen. Well, hello and thank you. Thank you very much.
Nah.
Hey, you got a minute? I gotta ask you about things. Crime things. Are you doing crimes? Would you like to grab some tea while I ask you about crimes? All right, we're going. Wait, I have to manually go to the cafeteria. Video game. Come on. Hold on, material. I'm pretty sure Yagami just fell down because he ran down the the handrail. I brought potato chips. I got this consomme flavor. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Next time, get me a drink too and make it a ginger ale. Chaos, that sounds awful, but understandable. Having gotten 2 college degrees in writing related fields, the conclusion that I came to at the end of it is that grammar is racist and nothing is real. So I kind of stopped being super concerned with grammar right around the time that I was like a year into my master's degree. And I was like, oh God. Oh wow, yeah, nothing matters. Like, we do need like some loose rules in place so that we can preserve general meaning. But, like, the proper structure of grammar is not what everyone says it is. Also, I'm starting to think this girl is just playing this poor kid. The sky will cover it. Price is no object. Oh my! Look at his face! Look at Yagami's face! All right. All right. I suppose that's a necessary expense.
Nah.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I misunderstood something. I thought she was saying that Sakura would cover it. She meant me. She's playing me. I mean, what are we doing? Buying the kids lunch? It's fine. Dude's walking around with 20 grand in his pocket. He can buy these kids some potato chips and a drink. All right, what's this? It's the thief bot that's been the talk of the town lately. The what now? I heard rumors about it, but this is the first time I'm seeing the real thing. Robot? I think I've seen a robot like this before. Where? I remember, it was the robotics club room. What? You know that locked cabinet in the room? Inside of the blueprints the robotics club has made over the years. President let me look inside before. I thought I saw a blueprint for a robot with an arm just like this. Are you sure? I don't know if it's identical, but it looked very similar to the robot in this picture. We thought the robotics club wouldn't have the know-how to make a thief bot, but they could have sold the blueprints to outsiders, and if that was the case, big suspicious. Neither, Nova. 20,000 USD. 2 million yen.
Nah.
Nyakumanen. Just in our pocket, just sitting around. So like, yeah, we can cover it. It's fine. Who has the keys to that locked blueprint cabinet? Just the club president. Robotics Club most important assets are its ideas. For years, the president has always been the one who rigorously manages them. So Kitagawa is the only one who could fold out the blueprints. If I could look inside the lock cabinet, that'd be definitive proof. Okay. So we're gonna like just go do that now, or? Oh, actually, I've spent a bunch of it. But anyway, Nova, that much. We have that much money. I keep seeing these little exit signs and thinking they're materials on the ground. That one actually was a material. God, that's true. I forgot what a moneymaker the VR game is. Inside that locked cabinet are all the blueprints the robotics club has drafted over the years. Probably shouldn't just unlock it. What's up?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing. Okay. I should stay undercover. Like, you can't just show up after... Like, you can't just show up after hours and just pick the lock. Alright, it's time for usable data. We've unlocked new parts, which actually kind of irritates me because I literally just... Yeah, I'll make that. I'm a Cup of Joe is here. What's up, Joe? We're making robots. How are you doing? What's going on, Raiders? Welcome in. We're playing Lost Judgment. I'm Time Wanderer. I play weird crap all the time. Today's particular weird crap is just making robots in a Yakuza game. Oh, and Sadie's here too. Hi. And we're all going to agree to we're all going to agree to not talk about how this music sounds like it's trying to sell you a pharmaceutical drug. That's fine. Cell has had a hard week and needs his rest. Tell him he deserves his night off. And I'm happy he's getting it. Perfect. Well, that works too. Cell, tell Sadie that I told her to tell you that you deserve a nice night of rest, and I'm glad that you're resting. Nailed it. Yeah, emotes we got here are basically corgis and corgis like Shantae, Goose. I probably should have a cow, considering Golden Floppy Cow is like one of my oldest subscribers, but yeah, those ones. Nova's got them. Hey, no apology necessary. Thank you for the raid. Raid and run is my default state because I am always exhausted and can't wait to get away from the computer when I'm done raiding. I basically stream until I can't wait to get up and do something else. So I'm not usually one to stick around afterwards. Mine. Bye. Yoink! Oh. This is a speedy little thing. It's nice. Holy crap, that drill is huge. Anyway, we win. So right now, this minigame is not difficult right now. but it will hit a point where it's going to hit a point where the difficulty goes through the roof. Yeah, it's like there's a whole bunch of this is the quintessential RGG minigame where there is a lot of depth. There's a lot of depth built into the game that will never come into play because there is one obvious strategy that makes all the rest of that irrelevant. So once you figure out like the one way to win easily every time, it's like, okay, well, none of the rest of this is important. We're ready for the main tournament now. It's finally the first round. And hello? Akuta? Sensei? Is she not in a student's uniform? Oh no, she's not. Was she their advisor? Oh, no, I remember. She's the one who was telling them not to compete in the tournament because they just get embarrassed. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, no. An acquaintance of mine is a police officer, and they asked me a curious question. Uh-oh. There have been reports of frequent thefts in a Jinsho performed by robots. As the Robotics Club's advisor, they asked if I get your thoughts on the matter. Not as suspects, simply for reference. Why are we Dutch angle on Okitagawa right now? The acquaintance described the thieving robot and it got me thinking I might have seen it before. Oh shit. That cabinet, you recall allowing me to see the documents in there previously, yes? One of the blueprints I saw at the time looked rather similar to the thief bot. What are you trying to say? Don't worry, I haven't said anything to the police yet. But this is trouble for me. In the event you were acting unfavorably, it will fall under my management responsibility. But we don't know anything? Are you sure about that? Think it'd be better if you were just honest. Okay, so she already suspects us. This is not going well. Maybe because she's being accusatory right off the bat. Get on their good side. You said you hadn't gone to the police yet. That means you're planning on going to them now? That all depends on if the members have the right attitude. Holy shit. Like... Attitude? What are you saying? Robotics Club must disband? Okay, this is just straight blackmail. What the fuck? What? Looks like you think the Robotics Club is guilty. By making statements like that when that's your actual stance. You've essentially instigated the Robotics Club to tamper with evidence. Wait, no, why would you say that? Just because that's true doesn't mean you should say it. You know, this guy's a lawyer. You probably don't want to say anything stupid. Chaos called it on the dot. Even though it was Itakura who blew our cover, but that's fine. Yeah, what? I am like really here for like the I'm a lawyer thing just coming out of the woodwork at key moments in all these stories, and every time someone just takes a step back and is like, oh shit, really? Okay. Former lawyer. Dude, you flash your pin around town all the time. Just for the record, if you don't disband, I'll tell the cops, is a textbook threat. A teacher threatening her own students, suggesting they tamper with evidence? That's not a good look. What? Well, anyway, don't do anything stupid. Robots are just toys. Play with them in the club room. We're in the club room. We're in the club room. This is the club room. You have walked into the club room. She didn't have shit to say to that. That felt great.
Yagami-san.
Hey, thanks. She doesn't really do well. She doesn't really respond well to reason, so we always struggle with her. Dude, same. People who don't respond well to reason are very, very difficult to just handle in general. It's kind of a growing problem. I'm angry. I hate hearing our robots being called toys. We need to win this tournament. Yeah, let's show what robots can do. Everybody, all of the kids in all of these clubs have shitty counselors who think that their club is stupid. And all of them are like, if we win this tournament, then they'll see that it's actually important. And it's like, no, they'll just think that you won a tournament that's stupid for a stupid thing. It's like, they're not going to suddenly care.